welcome back to the channels. So here are the things. If there is one grammar topic that seems super easy but keeps making people lose point in their English test, it's simple present tense. You see, it looks simple, right? But test creators love to play games with it. That's tiny s or es at the end of the verb. Yeah, that's the trap. It's small but powerful. So in this complete and super practical masterclass, I'm going to show you 4 clear and easy hacks to help you master the simple present tense once and for all. You don't need long explanations, just simple logic and example you actually remember. Ready? Let's dive right in. Okay, the first hack, and honestly the most important one, is about the yes and es rule. This one causes the most confusions, but once you get it, it's like unlocking the codes. Here's how it works. If your subject is I, you, we, the verb stays simple. For example, we train every day. Easy, right? But when your subject is she, he, it, or just one person or one thing, the verb must take an s or es. The mistake that many people make in tasks is not realizing what the real subject is, especially when it's long. For instance, take this sentence. The security director who holds the final authority plans the schedule. Even though the sentence looks long and completed, the main subject is just a director, which means it's singular. Therefore, the verb needs that s. Another quick reminder, if a verb ends with ch, sh, x, o, or ss, you add es instead of s. For example, teach becomes teaches, watch becomes watches, go becomes goes, fix becomes fixes. Don't fall for spelling traps. They're simple but easy to miss when you're under pressure. Okay, now let's move to hack number 2, understanding the functions of the simple present tense. This is where many students go wrong because they try to memorize the rule instead of understanding why we use this tense. Basically, there are 2 main reasons: facts and routines. The simple present is used to talk about universal facts, things that are always true. For example, the sun rises in the east, or water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Those are facts that never change. And the second is used for habits or routines, things you do regularly. For example, I drink coffee every morning, or they usually train at 6 o'clock. So here, the easy clue whenever you see word like always, often, usually, every day, every week, every morning, every night, that's your signal to use the simple present tense. In other words, if something happens again and again, it's simple present. For example, in a military schedule, you might see the ceremony starts at exactly 6 a.m. In a fixed schedules, a habit, so it's simple present. Just ask yourself, is this something that happens regularly? If yes, you already know the answer. Okay, now let's move to the hack number 3. This one is the total game changers. It's about do and does. And how to avoid one of the biggest grammar mistake ever. When you make a negative sentence or a question, you always need help for either do or does. The rule is simple. Use do for subject I, you, we, and use does for subject she, he, it. But here's the part that confuses almost everyone. Once you add do or does into the sentence, the main verb must go back to its past form. No s, no es. Think of it like this. The s moves from the main verb to does. For example, we say he studies every day. It's positive form, but when it becomes negative, we say he doesn't study every day. The verb study becomes clean again, just the base form, no s. And the same goes for the questions. Does he study every day? No, does he studies every day? That's a super common mistake in the text. So remember this cleanup rule. Okay, now let's move to the hack number 4. So let's do a quick practice around to make sure this really sticks. Imagine you in the task and you see this question. Okay, now let's see the question number 1. The new batch of the recruits blank 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 hurt every afternoon. A was training, B trains, C is training. So the signal here is every afternoon. That's mean we're talking about a routine, so we need the simple present. The subject, the new batch, is singular. It's one group. So the right answer is B, trains. Easy, right? Now let's move to the question number 2. The supervisors does not blank 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 the request. A, approves. B, approved. C, approving. The signal is does not. Once we have does, the main verb must stay in the past form. So the correct answer is B, approved. See, once you know the patterns, it's super quick to figure out the answers. You don't even have to guess. And that's it, guys. You just went through a full, fast, and a powerful simple present tense masterclass. You now understand how it really works, how to spot the traps, and how to choose the correct prompt instantly. Most learners lose point here not because they don't know the rules, but because they panic under the test pressure. But with these 4 hacks, you've got everything you need to answer confidently and correctly. Now, if you want to go deeper, learn about all of the other tenses, improve your vocabulary, and practice test-style questions, then don't miss out on our premium English online course. It's not just theory, you'll get a live sessions, weekly practice drills, and direct Q&A with me, so we can fix your weak sports together. Sports are limited, so if you are serious about passing and getting your dream score, hit the link below and sign off now. Oh yeah, one more thing, if you want a huge bank of a simple present question that actually mimic the official test format, check out my premium practice ebook, link in the description below. It's packed with a real style exercise, full explanation, and a bonus drill to help you train like the real test. So go grab it now, keep practicing, and level up your grammar game. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your study buddies. Thanks for watching, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!